Good morning, AVW 4K classes. Miss Erica here and
Miss Tina.
Miss Tina. We're here at Minocqua Public Library and we're going to do Christmas story time for you today. So I'm just going to get situated. So just give me a second here. All right, and you might see that we have a special guest with us today. We actually have a couple special guests, but the first one we're going to talk about is Booker, our library elf. His name is Booker T. Readington, and he hangs out here at the library around Christmas time. And he's been making a few appearances on our Facebook page, getting into some shenanigans. But he's going to be hanging out, hiding around the library next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So if you wanted to come in, see if you could find him and see what he's up to, you can ask your mom or dad to bring you here to the big library, Minocqua Public Library, to see if you can find Booker. But he's going to hang out for story time today and just kind of watch and see what we're doing. So there's Booker, and we're going to sing good morning to all of you. So we're going to start today with Miss Kakalka's morning class. So that'll be Miss Kakalka 1, and then the afternoon will be 2, and then we'll do Miss Wingo's classes. So, all right, ready? Should we sing? We'll put our hands together and clap, and you can clap with us. Ready? Here we go. Good morning, Miss Kakalka 1. Good morning, Miss Kakalka 1. Good morning, Miss Kakalka 1. We're glad you're here today. And now number 2. Good morning, Miss Kakalka 2. Good morning, Miss Kakalka 2. Good morning, Miss Kakalka 2. We're glad you're here today. And now Miss Wingo's classes, morning and afternoon. Good morning, Miss Wingo 1. Good morning, Miss Wingo 1. Good morning, Miss Wingo 1. We're glad you're here today. And now number 2. Good morning, Miss Wingo 2. Good morning, Miss Wingo 2. Good morning, Miss Wingo 2. We're glad you're here today. All right, so we have Christmas story time, and I said we have a couple special guests today. So we have another special guest. And our special guest, number 2, is going to be hiding in our mystery box. So I'll give you a couple clues about who he might be. And if you think you know the answer, remember, raise your hand, keep it in your mouth. Don't blurt it out because that might kind of wreck the surprise for all of your friends. So if you think you know the answer, raise your hand, and I bet Miss Wingo or Miss Kakalka will call on you at the very end. So here's the first clue. He is someone who brings presents. So inside this box we have someone who brings presents. The second clue is he likes to wear red and white. So someone who brings presents, and he likes to wear red and white. And so that's the second clue. And the third clue is this is someone who has a mustache and a beard. So that's the third clue. So he's someone who brings presents. That's the first clue. He wears red and white. That's the second clue. And he has a mustache and a beard. That's the third clue. If you think you know who he is, remember, keep it in your mouth, raise your hand. And teachers, if you want to pause the video so everyone can share their guesses or however you want to do it, feel free to do that now. I'm going to give the mystery box to Miss Tina. She's going to open it.
Who could it be?
We'll see who's in there.
Oh my goodness, look who came to visit. It's Santa.
It's Santa. Hi, Santa.
Oh.
All right, so it's Santa in the box. And if you have any wish lists for Santa that you'd like our library elf Booker to pass along to him, you can email them to us at the library or have your parents email them to us. So he's going to go away back to the North Pole now. So bye, guys. Nice to see you.
Oh, Santa,
Bye. Going to pop back in the box. All right, there he goes. So I have a couple stories for you today. And both of these stories are based on Christmas songs that you might be familiar with. You might heard of them. They're very popular. So I'm going to sing some stories to you today. And if you know the songs that I'm singing, you can go ahead and sing them with me. The first one we're going to do is Jingle Bells. And this one is written by Susan Jeffers. Actually, both stories today are by Susan Jeffers, and the publisher is HarperCollins Publishers. So we're going to read them with permission from HarperCollins. And this one, before we read or sing the story, I'm actually going to talk a little bit about this one because at the back of the book here, there's pictures of 10 different animals. And these animals are going to be hiding throughout the pages of the story. So while I'm reading and singing the story to you, you can use your I Spy Eyes and see if you can find any of these animals in the pages. If you find an animal, you can either keep it to yourself inside your head, or maybe your teachers will let you raise your hand and they can pause the video and you can come up and point it out on the screen or whatever your teachers prefer. So that's up to Miss Kakolka and Miss Wingo. But we have the pictures right here on our flannel board. We printed them off and cut them out and put them on our flannel board. So what we'll do is we'll read the story. We'll see if you can use your I Spy Eyes to find the animals. And then at the very end, we'll go through the story again and we'll point out where the animals are. We'll show you. But before we read the story, we should maybe show you up close what the animals are. So these are the 10 animals you can look for in the story. There's an otter, there's a little mouse, a raccoon, a chipmunk, a squirrel, a rabbit, a fox, a swan, deer, and an owl. So keep your eyes open for these animals. All right, I'm gonna get situated here. And because this story is Jingle Bells, Miss Tina has some Jingle Bells. So she's going to be lightly playing the Jingle Bells in the background while I sing. So. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. And look who's there at the very end. Santa. He's ice skating. So that's the end of the story. So now we're going to go back through the story and see if we can find all those animals we talked about. Oops. So here's the first page. And to me, it looks like on this page that they're on the farm still. They're getting their sleigh ready, maybe hooking up a horse to their sleigh. So it looks like maybe just some farm animals here. I don't see any of the woodland animals yet. Same with these pages. I still mostly just see the horse, and there's a little puppy too. Not any woodland creatures yet. All right, so on these pages, I do see some of the woodland animals hiding in the bushes up here. I see some deer. There's some deer hiding there. And I also see a little chipmunk. A little chipmunk hiding. There's a chippy monk. Oh, is there one down there too? There's another little one. Some little chippy monks. All right. Ooh, on this page, that puppy dog, right here he is, he's chasing a bunny rabbit. There's a bunny rabbit. Right. Oh, I see that little chippy monkey in there too still. Right there. Ooh, here is, looks like the rabbit again. He's being chased by a puppy and maybe another dog. Maybe they have a couple dogs. So next we have, oh yeah, that's who it is. Miss Tina's right. It was that fox. See, the fox is chasing the puppy and the puppy's chasing the bunny. So we have the fox and, oh, there he is again, and the bunny. Ooh, on this page, right in the middle, we have some swans. Swans. And over here we have, walking away, we have our fox again. There's the fox. And in the middle of the swans, there's the puppy, but there's also an otter. There's the otter. All right. Next page. Oh, this puppy is really playing with that otter. Those otter, the puppy and the otter are kind of chasing around. And then hidden in this corner, there's another little animal, a raccoon. There's a little raccoon. So the next page we have, here's our otter diving down. And we have our raccoon, and there's a couple of raccoons on this page. Oh, here's our owls. A couple of owls there. And now, I'm not seeing any woodland creatures on this page, but I do see some reindeer. Oh, and look at this. It's kind of hidden, but you can see there's another sleigh waiting there. I wonder who might be coming soon. Oh, there he is. So on this page, there's Santa. Looks like he came to visit. I mostly just see the puppy dog and the reindeer and then the horse that was pulling their sleigh. No woodland creatures there that I can see. All right. On this page, oh, it looks like Santa brought some ice skates. Let's see. Oh, in the bushes over here, there's some animals hiding. I see a squirrel and the rabbit and maybe the mouse. It looks like there's the squirrel. Maybe that's a squirrel too. And then here's our bunny right here. And then down here, we have our little mousey, I think. Yep. There he is. Our little mousey, and maybe there's one right there too. Yeah. And then at the very end, there's Santa skating, because remember he brought skates for them. And a whole bunch of different animals are watching. I see deer, I see a pony, I see reindeer. What else? Oh, there's a swan. And there's I think a little chippy monk again on one of the deer's heads. That's kind of silly. All right, and then the puppy, of course, he's got the puck in his mouth. So, all right, that's the end of Jingle Bells. I'm going to scooch back. We're going to get situated again. Just bear with us. So, we have a couple more things we want to show you, and then maybe one more story. This one here, if we have time. So, the first thing we want to show you is a little finger play, and it goes like this. Put out your fist, and then put your hand over the top. So, here's the chimney. Here's the top. Open the lid, kind of like you're opening a present, and out. Santa will pop. There he is. All right, ready? Let's try again. Here's the chimney. Here's the top. Open the lid of the present, and out. Santa will pop. All right, so we're going to stand up now. So you can stand up. We're going to just readjust our computer screen for a second here. Hi. There we are. Now you can see our whole bodies. Now we're good. So we're going to do a little dancing and stretching, and we're going to do a familiar Christmas tune that you might know, but we're going to sing the first verse so that you know what the tune is. So ready? It goes like this. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So we're going to do that same song, but we're going to change the words a little bit and do some motions with it. So the first one is clapping. Let's all do a little clapping. Let's all do a little clapping. Let's all do a little clapping and spread holiday cheer. All right, so the next one is jumping. We're just going to pretend to jump because we only have a small little screen to work with. Let's all do a little jumping. Let's all do a little jumping. Let's all do a little jumping and spread holiday cheer. All right, the next one is bending. We're going to bend and stretch. Let's all do a little bending. Let's all do a little bending. Let's all do a little bending and spread holiday cheer. And the last one is twirling. Be careful not to get too dizzy. Ready? Here we go. Let's all do a little twirling. Let's all do a little twirling. Let's all do a little twirling and spread holiday cheer. All right. That's the end. You can have a seat again. Sit back down. We're going to just adjust a little bit here. I'm going to come close because I have one more story for you. And this one is another popular Christmas song. So if you know this one, you can sing along. It's called The 12 Days of Christmas, and it's by Susan Jeffers. And again, I'm reading this one with permission from Harper Random House. All right, it says, so this one starts off with a little bit of a story. I'm just going to get a little bit closer. Okay. So here's a girl, and it says, oh, look what she's doing. She's reaching up on top of a shelf for a present, and she unwrapped it. It says, on Christmas Eve, when everyone was sleeping, I tiptoed to the closet and found a present from Santa. When I opened the box, music began to play. So inside was a snow globe that has a partridge in a pear tree. It says, on the first day of Christmas, Santa gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. And now look what happens. She's walking and she's carrying the snow globe, but she trips. And, oh no, snow globe broke. She's really sad. And here she is, all curled up with her box. And then, what happens? I think Santa came. On the second day of Christmas, Santa gave to me 2 turtle doves. There's the 2 turtle doves. 1, 2. So 2 turtle doves. On the third day of Christmas, Santa gave to me 3 French hens. Here's the French hens. 1, 2, 3. And there she is with Santa. On the 4th day of Christmas, Santa gave to me 4 calling birds. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th day of Christmas, Santa gave to me 5 golden rings. Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there she is with Santa. On the 6th day of Christmas, Santa gave to me 6 geese a-laying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there they are, still flying with the sleigh. On the 7th day of Christmas, Santa gave to me 7 swans a-swimming. Here's the swans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 8th day of Christmas, Santa gave to me 8 maids a-milking. Here they are down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's a maid milking up there with her cows. And there they are, Santa and the girl flying off in the sleigh. On the 9th day of Christmas, Santa gave to me 9 ladies dancing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On the 10th day of Christmas, Santa gave to me 10 lords a-leaping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the 11th day of Christmas, Santa gave to me 11 drummers drumming. They're over here marching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 drummers drumming, like they're in a parade. On the 12th day of Christmas, Santa gave to me 12 pipers piping, and here they are all lined up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the pipers led them right up to Santa's front door. Let's see what's inside. Inside Santa's workshop, I saw more toys than I'd ever seen before. Look at all those toys. Then Santa smiled and said, "Emma, I think you have something to show me." So she was carrying her little box with that snow globe the whole time. And then look, she's showing it to Santa, and see how it's broken? And then look at this. Santa used his Christmas magic to repair that snow globe. I handed Santa my broken toy and climbed up into his big armchair. And dreamed that the reindeer were flying us through the air. On Christmas morning, I ran down the stairs to see, what do you think she saw? Huh. Ready to find out? My partridge in a pear tree. It was her snow globe that Santa fixed. Pretty cool, huh? So that's the end of the 12 days of Christmas. I'm going to back up again. Alright. So now we're going to end story time like we usually do with zoom, zoom, zoom. So you can put your hands together. Ready? Here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you'd like to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Bye! Merry Christmas, happy holidays. See you next year.